Hello! And welcome back to another episode of Sitting in a Temporal Storm. Welcome back to another episode of Vintage Story. Gosh, I haven't spoken today. Hello. It's been a while, but we're back. Been doing some real life things, and then just a little bit of kind of figuring out and building and collecting for this episode, for what we're hoping to do, which is continue on with working towards mechanical power. So I want to make a bit of a windmill, and for that I have wanted a lot of bricks. Oh no, it's already started. What's happening? We're in the storm. I thought I'd come here and start the episode here in our little storm shack. What's happening? I think I'm freezing to death, actually. We are very, very much into winter now. It is the 4th of December. It is very snowy all around us. And the days are very short, so you haven't missed much, honestly. It's just literally just been collecting clay and collecting some wood. But because the days are so short, it takes quite a few days to get going. Oh, here we go. Come here, dude. I managed to put some torches out, which was a good idea, because it is nighttime. What else is new? We're on release candidate. Come back! Oh, I got him. We're on release candidate 7 now, I believe. So, as you could possibly see, I am no longer naked. Oh, it sounds horrifying. Yes, I am no longer naked, although I am freezing and covered in snow. So that is good. I do like clothes most of the time. Oh, there he is. Dave! Can't see your head. Let's go have a look at him, eh? I don't know how much of a good look you've had of him. Ooh, that looks cool. Ah! Dangerous. Very dangerous! Very dangerous. Very dangerous. Come here. Come back! Oh gosh. It's been a while. My aim is terrible again. Not that it was ever very good. They really, don't want to come towards me. I wonder if it's just because they don't see a clear path. Yes, so this episode, hopefully we get to at least making some part of the windmill. I think I have enough, flax fiber to make some of that going. Oh, I am wasting things. But I know we're probably going to be low on, say, like fat and resin to make some of the components. But I've been wanting to get back into filming it, so here we are. Standing without food now in our terrible little storm shack. With no one around to attack. It's very sad. Where is everyone? Oh, there's someone. Come here. Oh, you. my terrible aim. Ah! Come on, stay here. Don't run away. Don't run away. Ah. Oh! Oh, I killed one. Oh, happy days. I killed a level damage tier 0 guy. I'm an epic. I'm an epic vintage story player. I have used all of my arrows almost. Oh, I can scoop snowballs? Can I throw snowballs at guys? Ooh. Oh, fun. Oh, I got a flax fiber from that dude. Nice. Hello? Hello? Oh, my voice is not warmed up for the day. Let's have some Whittaker's chocolate for breakfast. The most healthy breakfast. Product placement. Sponsor me, Whittaker's. Please. Or don't, because I will get very fat. Come on, man. Where is everyone? Oh wow, we're already waning. And I killed one low-level guy. That's depressing. I really would like to make something better than this. But that can go next on the list, I'm thinking. There's someone. Here, let me snowball you. How do I throw it? Oh, no, that's my bolt. Oh, it's like throwing stones. See, but I don't think it goes nearly as far. Oh, what a pretty night. Okay, well. Let's head home, I guess. In the snow, in this cold night. Which is low rift activity. Okay, well, I'm not sure if we can do much this evening. Well, let's go home and have a look. So yeah, as you can see, everything is completely iced over and snowed over. It's definitely it's a winter wonderland now for sure. Oh, I also took the fence off around Tinker's area, since it seemed that none of the creatures actually attacked him, which is nice, so I left that as it was. But let's probably sort some food as I freeze to death. So yeah, you can see if we can make some of these flax fibers into some windmill sails, that will be cool. Even if we can just kind of get like one one windmill up, even if it looks a little bit janky, I will probably be quite happy. We have some food here, so let's eat that. Very nice. It is 9 o'clock. It is negative 13 degrees. I did just update to release candidate 7, so I don't know if there's anything new in this. No, same thing. I did keep up with riding the elk at least once a day. Well, let's go grab some carrots. But the numbers still just kind of jumped all over the place like they have been before. So I'm not sure. Where are the carrots? Ah, in here. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. But I have a feeling I'm probably doing something wrong. But we'll keep going. So you'll be able to see a little bit in the nighttime how much I've actually done. So I've decided right here next to the garden. This garden might even move. This will definitely move. This is just a temporary pen for this guy. I have started building where our windmill's gonna go. So I think up through the center here there'll be some towers. There's some windmill axles and things like that. And then we might have our grain storage in here, I'm kind of thinking. Make it like those old school windmills that had the the stone mill in the middle. Let's make sure he's fed. Nice. And okay, now it's gone to 25. I swear yesterday it was like 15, so we might just make a nice little pen for him and he might just sit in a pen. Oh, it's gone down 24. But my thoughts on this guy have kind of gone a little bit all over the place. I was really excited about him. And I still am, but I really am unclear with how to make him our proper friend. So whether or not it's just because I tamed him in the pre-release and release candidates and that's janked him up, I'm not sure. Very well could be. But we'll carry on with what we're doing. Let's see if the carrot's over here. He's been very, very well fed at least. And I hope you don't mind the slowly dying of freezingness sounds. Let's go check on our chickens and pigs. Last time I looked, the pigs hadn't grown up, but the chicken eggs were still ticking down. 2 days. Okay, nice. So that is going down. That's cool. We'll be starting to get into new generations of chickens. And the baby pigs are still babies. I don't know if they should have grown up by now. We'll just let them be. It may be the case of needing to find new pigs once the stable release comes through. But I guess let's start figuring out what we're gonna need. So if I try and do something very basic, like I'm likely gonna set up a helve hammer within that grain windmill to begin with, just because of lack of resources. But if we start gathering together our resin, our fat, which I think is inside. Yeah. Our resin, our fat, our wits, because it's getting a bit loud and crazy. Oh, our leather, let's check on that. I've been slightly keeping up with this, but not very well. Okay, nice. We do have some more in here. You possibly saw when I grabbed the carrots out. wood. Let's look at mechanical power again. Mechanical power. Smithing, milling, quern. We'll need a windmill rotor. At least 4 sails. Some axles. Alright, let's look at a windmill. A windmill rotor. So we'll start off with trying to make 1 windmill rotor. Maybe I should set up a little a little storage vessel or something for all the parts. I think that would be nice. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's do that. Let's see if I have any... It's been a while. Oh, I do. Now some strips. Oak boards. Alright, let's set up a chest over by where I want the windmill. And we can start adding things to it. Larch logs, that's what we're using for the outside. That's been a pain to get. I've had to go cliff climbing. What else have we got? I'll possibly use... Let's use birch for our building. Let's go to sleep. Almost lost half my health just from being cold. It is negative 15 degrees outside. Fair enough. I would not want to be outside at negative 15 either. Sleeping away. Still frozen. At least this room is considered a room now, so if I lit the fire, I would actually probably warm up. Alright. Let's grab things I'm gonna need. I have an axe on me, so probably a hammer and a chisel. And we're gonna want windmill rotor. Let's do this one to begin with. So we want the hammer, the chisel, and one of each on either side. Wood. Oh. What side were they on? I do think it is. Right, yeah, there we go. 1 windmill rotor to begin with. And a bunch of our flax, because you need a lot of it. You can see it in the daytime now. It's probably better. Bit silly of me really trying to show you in the nighttime. So in the summer I think this will look really nice with the lake, well, pond I'd say, little pond slash lake here, and then up here will be a nice tall windmill. I'll have the, what do you call them? The rotors? Sails? Facing maybe this direction, out that way. We can figure that one out later. Yeah, let's set up a chest on the side here. I'm all over the place. Haven't filmed, haven't recorded in forever. How do I do this? Alright, chest, boom. Windmill rotor, fantastic. Windmill sails. Confession. Windmill sail. Sticks and linen. And to get linen, we need... Oh, okay, no, normal stitches linen. We don't need the fancy stuff. 4 flax twine. To get flax twine, we need flax fibers. So, it's quite an expensive product. I'll go down and get some sticks. It has been nice just to be able to run across here. I put a couple like little gates in on the side here just for ease of access too. I'm not sure if they were there last episode or not. It's been a while. Tinker's happy. I kind of like that he's out and about. And the idea that this area, you know, I'll donate to him. It can be his new house. I think he'd be happy with that. Wouldn't you be happy with that house? I bloody would be. Going from, you know, that little cart to this whole area. Sweet. Bees are happy. No honey though, of course. Too cold. Yes. Let's see how many. We might as well do a whole stack. So that's one. Actually, how many? Let's do all of them. And then it was like this. And like this. Aha. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that was good. That's a nice. That's almost a full, I believe, one full windmill is 5 sets of sails. I'll have to double check. But I might as well turn this last one into the same thing as well. Nice, so that's, I think that there is a full windmill from memory. I have only made a couple before. What else? Then we'll want we'll want some axles. So I'll have the windmill up that way and it will come down the center. I think eventually it will be slightly different because I'll have multiple windmills on the one situation, so I'll add in things like the large gear, because you can add on in each 4 corners of the large gear, you can add on something, but right now I don't think, wow. Maybe I can make one of them. If I go, then I can also like add a quern to it. No. Let's just go with the angled gear. So we'll want 2 of these at least. It's quite a lot for this one. So yes, we'll make 2 of those. Let's do that now. Just before I start to shiver to death. And then I think it was sticks above. Oh no, I needed this as well, didn't I? No? Shit. Buggery boo. Angled. Yes. Oh, the saw. Shows you how much I'm prepared, doesn't it? Doesn't it? The answer is not prepared. Running over here has actually been quite nice. The saw, which is inside. Very nice. Yeah, I really like this. It was like this kind of natural land formation. You can kind of see in the map here how it kind of juts around and like formed a nice, almost perfect circle around that area. I just thought it would look perfect to have a windmill in this kind of higher position. That's close by. I would still like to keep everything close by what I have built. so it feels all cohesive together. Alright. My chisel was also about to break, which is a shame. Nice. Let's do 2 of them. I'm just trying to be, look, I only have 4 resin left. I'm trying to be quite, see if what I can get done with the smallest amount of materials to begin with. And then when summer hits, hopefully the pigs grow up, because previously my main source of fat was through breeding pigs up, but I've kind of got into that a little bit later than I have before. So I don't actually have, you know, a lot of pigs to get fat from. And these piglets are still piglets, so I feel like that has kind of been a while that they are piglets, so hopefully nothing's gone wrong there. And then we will need some axles. So axle, which just uses the fat. We get 2. We're also going to need the stuff for a helve hammer, which will be a toggle. Oh, that's expensive. Alright, let's start from the bottom. We'll do a temporary setup here. We'll still make that so it'll come up to the center, so that will come down to here. And then off that, which way? I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll make it like right here to use the least amount of resources possible. We'll go a toggle right there, so let's look up toggle. An axle, boards, fat, resin. Okay, let's go get some. Let's make some boards, I should say. Nice. And an axle. What was an axle again? Okay. Oh, my chisel's gonna break. Let's make 6 of them to begin with. And can I remember how it went? Probably not. I feel like... Oh, I'm gonna use all of my resin. Was it like this? Oh, it was. Look at that. Very nice. So, I think the toggle will have to go here. Yeah. And then we need a helve hammer base. Oh, we need the resin. Alright, we're going on a resin hunt then. So we need... Let's go to our to-do board. Why haven't I not used my to-do board today? That's silly of me. Maybe I could just grab a sign off the to-do board. They're all being used. Of course they are. And a piece of stone. And we'll write down just a little quick list of what else we need. Because there is a few things. Alright. This isn't even the center. Of course it isn't. I'll just break you with my hands. Don't mind me. Just having a day. Alright, sign. So we need helve, hammer, base. The helve hammer. And then what would you call it? An arm maybe? And then probably just a lot of axles to get the windmill up as high as we possibly can. Yeah, because we have the anvil over there, so we'll just bring that one over. And yes, I am freezing. Lovely. Just what I want. Not. So let's pop a bunch of the things in there to begin with, and we need to go look for resin. I'm not sure if resin regrows in the wintertime, and whether or not I harvested it too, you know, too soon. Or I'm trying to harvest it too soon after last time. I am not sure. How many servings? We only got one serving left in there. Okay, I'm freezing. I get it. We're gonna be doing a lot of that. Let's go. Alright, we're off really, aren't we? I need to turn those sounds down. I don't know. I don't know what the setting is. It just gets very annoying. I know I would stay inside by a fire too if I could. But we have important things to do in this winter wonderland. It does look really cool between the seasons. Part of me does kind of wish I had moved a little bit south, but to a warmer area. Just so... I'd still like winter, but just so the winter was like a little bit shorter. Because I think it was like snowed in October. So that is quite short, well, you know, well for me. For me, that's quite a long winter. Alright, we need our mini-map on because I have the resin trees marked. Thankfully. I will still double check other ones, just in case. Oh nice, this one does have some. Cool. This way? There we go, I can see it already. Oh, I have also been trying to get small hides to make a book. Nice. So every time I've been seeing a small little animal, I have been ruthlessly murdering it. Alright, those two. There's one down that way, one over here, and some up that way. I might as well get the one south first. Jeez, it's already... It's 3 o'clock. See what I mean by the day's so short. I'm not used to it. So sad. I think there'd be more resin trees around all these pines. Surely it's not just the one. It's a bit sad. That is a cool pine tree, that one. Right, there's some here. Really? No more? Ah! 'Cause Really? No more? Really? Well, that's poopy. That's so poopy. You know? Ah! There's some. Come here, medium fertility dirt. I know you would come in handy. I guess let's just climb the tree. Oh, can I reach from here? I can. Whoa! Oh no, did that ruin it? No. Alright, 4 reasons so far. If it's a calm night, I will just keep trucking overnight, trying to get more reason. Oh, I need to mark this tree as well. Silly me. Tree shape, yellow, oh, orange, resin. $92 waypoints, eh? Jeez. It seems like a lot of waypoints. And none of these are resin trees, really? It's just rude. Super rude. Can't believe it. Chop them down. Chop them down. Drop them all down. I wonder if you can buy resin. You know what? Let's look up resin. I haven't found too many different guys, but sold by commodities trader. Okay, let's have a quick little squiz. I'm not sure if we have found any commodities traders. I swear we've found like a ton of building materials traders. Furniture, luxuries, building materials, treasure hunter. Yeah, yeah, so many building materials. Ah well. Once I'm rich in money, I can just buy all my building materials, I guess. Oh, did I get this one? I don't think I did. No. That's silly me. Alright, and then off this way. Still calm night, so that's good at least. No, I kind of need the map on. No, I don't want it on. It looks pretty. It's a bit dark for you guys. I can at least see a little tiny bit. Alright. No resin? No resin? Oh! Shivers. I really like how I've started using a creature in this game as a good word. I feel so politically correct. Wait, no, not politically correct. PG. I feel so parental guidance. Feel so family friendly. Here we go. Trees. Nothing up here. I've gone one this way. I feel like I harvested them not that long ago, so at least they kind of come back maybe reasonably quickly. The reason I mean. Any of you guys? Okay, yeah, it's this one. Can I get it? Ooh, like just. It's too annoying. You get a piece of dirt. You get a dirt piece. Anything else here? What is this tree? Maple. Maybe another maple. I feel like in previous versions I've found a lot more resin trees. Though I guess I'm not by a big pine forest. What is all this? Why are you floating? I don't like it. The moon. Come on, you look like a resin tree. Look at you. You're so resiny. Still a calm night. Wonderful. Oh, gross. Get out of here. Stop it. I don't want to know what magic sorcery this is. Doesn't look very piney over this way, so let's go more this way. I really want to start cave diving too. Something I haven't done yet. I have a feeling I will get killed very quickly though. Oh, a nice big walnut tree again. And it looks like I haven't really checked this patch of trees over here. So, since it's still a calm night, it seems like a smart thing to do. How many have we got? 6 resin. Decent. I believe the axles... Oh, nice, there's another one. The axles only need fat anyway, so... Oopsies. That one can get a capital R, just... because. We have a mix of trees over this way. Cute little forest. I can hear bees. In this tree, it seems. Resin! No resin. Resin? No resin. Big sad. Big sad on no resin. This is a pine tree. Although, do I really want to go all the way up there? No. Oh. Oh. Gosh, I need to watch out. Might as well. I just saw them, you know, out the corner of my eye. Why has my food not gone down? Was my saturation really that high? Jesus, this is a tall tree. No reason. Big sad. Turnips though. Hello, Resin. These are not resin trees. Did I check that lot on the outside? Maybe not. I don't really want to go on a giant grand adventure. At least these places that I've kind of checked I've been to before. Jeez, it's a bit of a hole in it. Isn't it? Meh. Maybe I did check these. Alright, well we got 7. That'll do us a little more, I think. Let's check on what the helve hammer. I guess we might as well make an iron helve hammer if we can. Oh really? That's all you need for that? Okay. Created by smithing 2 iron ingots together. Maybe we'll do that. Let's head home. It's only 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So we might spend the rest of the evening smithing that. Sounds like a smart idea. Oh! Hello. How many arrows? I got 6. Oh. You probably can't see anything that I'm doing. There's 3 of them now. I've missed all of my shots. There we go, got one. Where did that one go? Let's follow him. There he is. Bing. Where is he? There he is. Come on. Bing! Yeah, there he is. Nope. Nope. Shit. Bing! Oh, these flint arrows, you need quite a bit more hits. I need to make some more iron arrows. No, I need to make a helve hammer. And a windmill. So... I can process all my iron blooms. And then make a helve hammer. Oh gosh, how many hits do you need? Got him. I swear the iron one was like 3 arrows. Alright. Get some more fat, hopefully. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, nice. Oh, and some meat. Alright, let's head home. I don't even have any arrows left. What's this? A flint arrow. Okay. Yeah. Let's head towards home, which I believe is in this direction. What is this? Parsnips. Beep, 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 beep. No. Gotta check. You gotta check. Come on, just have one down here. That would be so nice of you. Silly tree. You heard me. You're a silly tree. With your turnips. Alright. Carry on. all the way home. I haven't started shivering yet, so -12 I am alright to be out and about in. Onion! Love onion. Perfect. Nice little surprise, nice little crop surprise as we've been going along. What have we been doing? 50 minutes. Alright. I think we'll get home. We'll, tidy up our inventory. And then start smithing that helve hammer. I guess I might as well pick these up. That was a reasonably uneventful temporal storm. I need to make those more fun. My little shack isn't really doing it, is it? I think I need like a clearer line of sight all the way around. And then like maybe some kind of pit or something that they just like run into and then they can't run away is kind of my thoughts. So then they're all within range of me either being able to hit them with the faults or just shoot them. I know, Tinker. I know. It needs to be more fun, I agree. I agree. I'm gonna put the meat in there, which will last for a little bit. Onions, all my vegetable seeds. We have a little bit of hide. Which these are not ready to do things with yet. How many is that? 14 liters. And how many is this? 6 liters. What I might do is do that and put the small one in there. Yeah, cool. And put the big ones in here. Nice, good use of barrels. Put our bones away. I'm gonna put my bow away just because I don't really have any arrows at the moment. Keep these on me, put these away. Cool, I think we're good. Let's get to smithing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a pause and make myself another hot drink. And then get to smithing. We thankfully have, well, we have 3 iron ingots actually. What would I want to turn the third one into? Maybe a chisel? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Alright. I'll be right back. And we're back. Waiting on these to heat up. I think I'm gonna make the chisel first. That's hot. And then the helve hammer. Well, no, actually. No, yeah, well. Because it specifically did say 2. Didn't it? 2. Because I just remember, I believe the Helve Hammer mold, which I haven't actually made yet. I think that takes like 250, like, units of whatever melted material or melted metal. Alright. Cool, we are up to temperature. Let's do... Nope, not a short sword here. Let's do a chisel. I have a feeling I thought I made an iron chisel. I don't see one though, so... Unless I've put it somewhere else. Nice, that was smart. Cool. Iron Helve Hammerhead requires 2 iron ingots. Cool, so I should be fine with that. Oh no, so it's just going to be pushing this last little layer across. And then I'll have enough resin to make what else did I need to make? The Helve Hammer base, I think it was. Nice. Let's cool this one down. In our lovely frozen quenching station. Oh. Nice. First time using it. Nope, still too hot. Nope, still too hot. Pick it back up. Thank you. Head back over to our situation. In the middle of the night. Low rift activity, good. That looks so kind of scary, just running across a flat, snowy plain area. Alright, toggle Helve Hammer base. So let's get all of our tools just on us. And I'm gonna want this plus this. Perfect. And Helve. Nope. Oh, nice. Okay, this is not too many materials. Perfect. Woo! So fancy. Let's get some of this out, and we have the axles. And the angle gear. Nice. So now when I build my hopefully large... Oh, I have a message. One moment. Okay, I forgot what I was talking about. Alright, so we have 10 10 lumps of fat, so I believe that means we will be able to make... I'm gonna need more wood. I believe that means we're gonna be able to make 20 axles. And that'll be as high as we can get our windmill for now. Because that is all the fat I have. Yes, I'm recording good. Alright. Fat. Oh, they only stack in 16. Funny. Okay, cool. Oh, that's exciting. Let's grab some ladders. We'll bring this other chisel that we just made, because the chisel that I have is... Oh. It's too hot. Yeah, calm down. Ladders. Chisel. So, oh, let's, you know, what's the time? 4 AM. Let's set up our first windmill. I actually think I'll have the rotors facing this way towards what we've done. I think that will look the best, probably. And I think I am going to make a really awkward dirt tower going up. Yeah. Just so I can get down and up nice and easy. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ah! Ah! Don't climb on ladders like me. Be more safe. Okay, let's start making this go up and down. And this is very much just a starter setup because it's very ugly. And it will be much more pretty when I have more resources. Okay. Can I do this? I have never tried. How do I... Can I go down? Alright, I haven't done that before. That works. Did I have any more axles in here? No. Alright. So, I have one more. And then... I think I'm gonna need to do more ugly things. Put this here. Cool. Like this. And then like this. And then take away at least some of the ugliness. Let's go up one more just so we have a bit more thing, and then hopefully I can just break this. Oh, okay, cool, that does work. Nice. Ah! Oh. Can't have a death. We can't have one of our deaths the hands of windmill making. That will be... Ah! 1, 2... It's moving! It's windmilling! I have windmilled. Wait, why won't you go on the thing? There we go. Oh my god, it's so fast. 4, 5. Yeah, I think that is the max we can have. Oh my gosh. Now, if only I could see that from a better angle. Okay, so our helve is just currently always going to be on. So what I think I'm going to end up doing is like... Why isn't... Oh, it's not making a noise, it's not hitting anything. Maybe that will be fine. And then I can just move the anvil and stuff out of the way. I do want to make things like, if we look on here, you can make a transmission and a clutch. Which allows you to like turn off and on things further down the line. So I could put a transmission and clutch in here, and then have the helve hammer here so I could turn it off and on. Which is definitely something I will want to do. But right now, since I've pretty much used all of my resources except resin, this is going to be fantastic. So I guess the next thing to do... Well, I can take this off now. That sign was kind of useless. Let's, while I remember, go give our dude a ride. 25 again. Okay, so maybe I missed a day. I was a little bit... 24. I've never seen the number go above 25. I have a feeling maybe I missed just yesterday. Grr. Grr. I got really excited when the number went down to like 15. I was like, woo! But no, of course. Of course. Right. Let us make a forge and take it over there. Very, very temporary situation. Do I have any stone that will be able to make one? How the fuck do you make one again? Oh no, you need the cobblestone. Can I mix cobblestones? Oh, I just make one out of chert. I've got a ton of chert there. There we go. I have a forge. We will take a crate. Let's build another crate. Is that not how you make a crate? Oh, it has to be all one, doesn't it? Oh. Of course not. Alright, one crate. Perfect. Let's put all the rest of our bits and bobs away. What else? Might as well chuck the resin away. Actually, no, I'll keep that over at the other side because I will want to use that then. Put some bits and some bobs away. Maybe I could go hunting. It was working pretty well. And let's use our helve hammer for the first time. I definitely have enough iron blooms to work. Four left. Do I only have 4 left? That feels kind of wrong. Oh, no I don't. I have some in these 2 here. But for now, 4 will be good. I have these, I have that, I have all the bits, I have all the bots. I need one of these. So, unfortunately, what I think I'm going to end up doing is actually move our... Oh yeah, there we go. Would you call that an epic windmill tower? I don't think I would. But we've started it. So, let's work some blooms. So we can watch the helve hammer in action. And then we'll work on doing a little bit more of this tower. Oh, I need the anvil too. That was silly. But I think I might end up making like a temporary smithing area over here. In there. Got our blooms in our inventory. Got those. Let's pop this crate down. And we'll go get the anvil. And start working on some blooms. I guess while the blooms are working, since there is a decent amount of wind, you can see from the windmill, I might grab the rest of the bricks that I have and start working on some of the rest of the tower, as well as the large logs that we have. What else? Oh, the anvil. Oh, fun! Ooh, moving up in the world. I feel so excited. I didn't actually think we'd get to actually having a windmill this episode. I thought we'd only maybe get partially on the way there. But it's high enough to obviously get a bit of wind to it. Okay, cool. Oh no. I guess that is the one problem, is I will be freezing being out here. Alright, we have one in. We have our torch to light it up. Oh yeah. That's cool. What's this? Oh, I did. That will just constantly make that noise forever unless you move the thing out of the way. So that is heating up. Gosh, there's just noises everywhere. Alright. Let's get back up to the top here. And continue. Our tower, which I actually can't do because I don't have the saw. So silly me, of course, as always. You know what? Let's see if we can get all of our blooms processed. So we'll have 6 more in here. And 6 more in here. Shh. Just freeze to death quietly. Please. Shh. Oh, exciting. So I'm gonna have another story of bricks kind of coming up here. Not too tall. And a bit of a walkout. What would you call it? Like a second story, I guess. Where you can walk out onto this large platform here. And you'll be able to kind of be up at this height and kind of look around, which I think is really cool. It's almost exactly like so I've made a, what would you call it? I've made a windmill like this in the Minecraft block game. So I'm kind of doing a similar one, but it's kind of cooler because it has actually a functioning windmill. Which makes it way more awesome. I think this is what I'm kind of... Yeah, this is totally what I'm doing. And we will have... Oh no, and across here. Bing bong. This one has heated up. And now the helve hammer has a couple functions. One is processing iron bloom, so you can see it's kind of taking off the slag and such of this, and then it will turn it into an ingot. And what's the other thing it can do? It can make plates. So it's cool to see that work. You can also help it along. So what I usually do is I'll come along and break off some of the slag as it's kind of working, just to like get things going on quicker. But I'm being a little bit slow in this setup because I'm trying to build at the same time. Whoa. Why is that iron ingot not showing? Okay, that's scary. I'm going to keep that in my inventory. Right. Ugh. All these sounds are kind of driving me mad. Alright. Cool. Now we do... I think I have a door up this way, and then... maybe... do I just want the one door? Maybe just the one door, actually. Yeah. And I'll do a couple windows around. Just like I did for the bottom. So I think this one is only going to go up 3 high. Oh, the bloom's ready. So not efficient. The least efficient use of coal I've ever seen. Yes, bing bang. As you can see, I'm not a master smith. Yeah, just one more level, I think. Oop. Mortar. Is that enough? Okay, cool. Now, I can't remember if I needed any more above that, so I'll leave it at that height for now. Just so I don't use up any more bricks. And we'll get going on our fence. So I would like some large fencing. I might as well turn all the rest of this into planks. Wait, how do I do fencing again? Why has my brain decided to not brain? Alright. Bing. Oh god, it's driving me so insane. Okay, fencing. Where are our sticks? Of course, I put them all away. Now I need them. Oh, my ball. My inventory is a mess. Ah! Apparently I don't want my bowl. And I wanted from here sticks. Sticks. Stack should be enough. Yeah, cool. And then, so it'll be a large, like, first story here. And then I think because the axles and the windmills have the kind of default wood color of oak, the second part that I have done up the top will all be in oak. Oh, shit. Whoopsies! Nothing happened. I swear. Yeah, so let's do some fencing. I will do this many to begin with. And the fencing is actually going to be on this outer level here. And then I will build like this, I'm thinking. Yeah, and then we can do another layer of larch around the edge there. Yeah, that's gonna look cool. Alright, how's this going? I kinda don't mind if I waste a little bit of coal. Since we have found brown coal, I'm never gonna I'm never gonna run out of it. Like, I'll have to go harvest some more, but like what I'm trying to say is the places where we have found it, I will never run out of it. Because it is so much. Oh, this is gonna look cool. I can't wait. Everything kind of, as you're building, it looks a little bit ratty in the winter. Especially because you can't see paths and stuff. So I was actually kind of hoping to build paths during the winter, but there's almost no point because you can't see them. So it's really hard to kind of determine where you want them to be if you have to keep digging up snow. Ah! Epic placement. Alright, let's go down, check on the iron looms. Actually, this isn't going too bad, doing something while I am doing this instead of just waiting. Whoopsies. actually kind of good. I can put a few things away though. Just to keep my inventory a little bit clearer. Very cool. And I have 10 more blooms to go. 4 ingots we've processed. Might as well block that off and then do the proper entrance now. Up through the center. We need one more set of fences. Yes, I know you're freezing and you have half health. You'll be okay. Alright, so we're going to have another layer in here. Let's do a couple of them facing in the other direction. Alright, my health is getting a little low, so I will watch that a little bit. I'm shivering. Alright, and we're gonna need one in each corner here. One more. At least for now. And then I might just put a temporary ladder situation up along over here. Because eventually this dirt ladder tower won't be here. So let's go get whatever ladders we have left. Hopefully it's enough. I'm gonna just heal myself rather than going inside. Because I want to keep working. Working. 7 should be enough. I mean, we have sticks on us, so we could have just made some. Oh shit, I didn't do that. Oh, the windmill! It's so cool. I love it. We will need more oak wood though. Let's ride this guy. Just in case. There we go. Alright, that one's done. Down here so we can see. 6 iron. Let's just do the center. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I totally meant to just place that ladder all the way over there. Alright, well we might as well help out with the iron bloom processing. Get that done. How many have we more? We've got 8 more. loud. They're not driving anyone else insane. That should be hot enough. Nope, I have to leave. I have to leave. Alright, let's do more of this. So, I will be chiseling this area. Let's break down this silly tower now. We do not need it. Wait. Oh. Beep. 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 I'm kind of purposely randomizing how the direction, the direction of the planks. Oh wait, you know what I should have done? Oh, that was a bit silly of me. Oh, I can't believe I didn't do that. I should have turned them all into slabs instead of... Oh, I would have got double the amount. I would have got double the amount. Do I have any more large? That's probably why I left it like that. I could have done the inside too. Can you turn planks back into... yeah, planks. Can you turn them back into these? Oh, you can. It saved me. I could do that for the inside ones too. I can't deal with that. Alright, so we've got to helve hammer. We've got to helve hammer stage. Let's quickly finish this one here. And I might work on those, finishing the rest of those off camera. Oh no, you know what? Let's see if I can. Effects? Entity? Oh, that's much easier to deal with. Okay, so let's do... Oh, unfortunately... Oh no, that one still stays like that. Cool. And we'll turn all of these ones back into planks. So we might use up the rest of our saw, which is a bit unfortunate. And awesome. And turn them into slabs. Because we can still chisel these, and we just got double the amount of pieces. Oopsies. I guess that is a problem that we can run into. And I also believe that all of the slabs face in one direction too, so I don't think you can... Yeah, no, you can't change the direction of them. which isn't too bad. So let's let's do that to these as well. Because unfortunately, when I was harvesting a bunch of the larch, I wasn't getting a large amount, even though I was using the shears, I wasn't getting a large amount of tree seeds back, so it was almost not, what would you call it, renewable, which was a big shame. Alright, let's go. So they're all going to go in that direction, which I don't think is going to be a big thing anyway. I think what I'll end up doing is just rotating some of these planks, because I am going to chisel these back even further. Finish a sentence, apparently. Yeah. Nope. Whoop. I can do it. Yeah. I'm actually quite happy I haven't had to sleep through the nights so far. It means I can actually get a decent amount done during the winter, and then I'll be able to spend summer exploring again. Which will be looking for sulfur. That'll be the main one, since I now have honey. I'll be planting lots of flax, looking for sulfur. And cassiterite again. Because we will need... Oh shit, no, I don't want to do that. Yep. Cassiterite, because we will need tin bronze pickaxe for our treasure hunter friend. And then we can start looking at starting the first story dungeon, which I'm super excited about because I have never done and haven't really spoiled for myself either. So I am a little bit unsure of what to expect. I don't know what the place looks like. I've seen maybe briefly a little bit of the interior, but I was not paying attention, and when I realized what I was watching, I turned it off. So I didn't spoil it for myself, so I'm quite excited about that. Alright, these are going, and I think I have used all of my larch now. Yes, I have. So let's keep these going. Oh, yeah, no larch in there. I'll go double check back at the house. But I think that is all the larch. There we go. Oops, that is a little loud. I do like hearing the game sounds, but I think it's the rhythmic or the methodical sound of that kind of gets my brain a little crazy sometimes. What am I looking for? Larch. Larch, larch, larch. Look at that! We have larch. Oh, thank you, previous me. Thank you, previous me, a lot. You know? That's too many, but oh. Very cool. All exciting. I'm actually going to get a lot more of this done than I thought I would. Bing bong. And it looks like we're going to get all of our iron blooms processed as well. And then soon it will be daytime. And we'll be able to have a proper look at... Oh no. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing right now. Let's go get the this. Just hang you up there. There we go. Look at that! You can see now. Who doesn't love to see? Okay, here we go. Yeah. And of course I start shivering. -17. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Oh, perfect. Alright. Not too many blooms left. That's still going. That one is done. Yep, that'll be good. Last one going on. Super exciting. Let's go up the ladder. So is there enough to get around here? It's tight. It's very tight. This will probably get edited a little bit as we build our outside a bit more. But yeah, I really like the height. You can see over everything we've done there. You can see over the garden. I will be building our house, I think, over on this spot here. And then I might build like an animal pen or an animal barn over here. So I think this was a great spot to be able to see everything. Well, I say that, but you can't actually see what I'm saying at the night time. So what is it now? 1 AM. You know what? Let's go have a sleep. After this is done. Let's help you out. Perfect. And this will also be done. Alright, let's help this out. We'll go for a sleep and then it'll be daytime and I'll be able to we'll be able to see what we've done. I'm super happy. I wonder if we end off, since I have some more resin, it might actually be a nice idea to see what a transmission and a clutch would take, because oh, thank God. Oh, because then I can turn that noise off. I mean, I can do it just by doing that, but you know, it kind of looks silly, this just hammering away for no reason. Alright, let's go put things away. I think I will keep the hammer and the chisels on me. What have I left in the chest up here? Let's be a tidy Kiwi. I don't need those here. I guess I'll leave that wood here. I don't need this here. I don't need those there. So we have 6 resin to play around with, and I don't think we have any more fat. But we could go hunting for that. It seems that there still are a little bit of animals around in the wintertime. We'll keep the chisels on me and the hammer for doing some chiseling. I'm not going to place... Oopsies. Oh no. Okay, okay, okay. I got the tongs. I've got them. Calm down. I'm going to place these in the chest. Because I was a little worried that they weren't showing up on the ground. And I do not want to lose them. That would be very sad. Alright, put our mortar and our bricks away. Fences and wood. We'll keep that on us. Keep those on us. Put this back away. Oh! I'm getting a call. Hello, I'm back! I forgot what I was doing. I was not expecting a call, so I was completely confuffled. Okay, I think I was just putting things away, wasn't I? Yeah, I totally was. And then we were just gonna have a snooze. We're gonna have a snooze. And then look at what we had done. Oh, I left the thing over there. And then... yeah, I think we'll almost probably maybe end off the episode just kind of laying out some sites for things. Oh. Why am I... What's happening? Oh, I'm freezing. Of course. Alright. It is... wonderful daytime. 10 AM. Perfect timing. Oh yeah. So actually I might go up 1 or 2 more layers with the brick before I start on the oak wood. But that looks so cool. Let's go up the top. I'm gonna be really happy when I can just make this like a granary area and not have the smithy stuff in here. So I think it will realistically move most of the smithy stuff over, probably just into like this corner here, while I only have a small helve hammer set up, because I'm thinking what I might end up doing is moving all of that to maybe in the barn or in a building over there, which means, and I've done this before, is like digging a tunnel. I know, it's crazy. Have you got carrots? You got some carrots. Is digging a tunnel all the way underground, like from there all the way underground up over there to the workshop. So that's going to be a little bit insane. We might do that, or I might build off this area. I don't know. Nothing is set in stone. Let's write this guy again. 24. Will it say 23? Okay, it says 23. Maybe it's settled and sorted. If it is, that will be fantastic. So let's go up the top. Oh, I'm so excited. Windmill power. Of course, there's no roof at the moment. But yeah, here we are. Shivering away. And as I was saying in the night, I'm thinking I will build our house. Let's get the crosshair back. Over in this area here, so I'll flatten it out and kind of tuck it in the side here. I think that will look quite nice. And then maybe just above our head over there, where I started to lay out this area previously in one of the other episodes, I might actually build like a workshop / barn, and we can kind of do a few paddocks off that, kind of spread out in that direction too. Yeah, and we've got our garden here. which I might slightly change the shape of or extend. And we'll move our elk pen over to wherever we want to build the barn. Which I think we'll still try and do, well, you know, we'll do a little bit more on this next episode. We'll get a better temporary setup. And temporary smithing setup. And maybe work on starting where the barn's going to go. Because I don't really feel like adventuring for sulfur and things in the winter. I think I'll leave that for spring, summer. But that's really cool. I'm really happy that we managed to get this going. But you know what? Let's actually look at what we would need for this. So a transmission. Okay, transmission will require a bit of fat as well. Because we would need a few of these angle gears. And then a clutch. Again, we'll need a few more of those, so maybe another round of resin. Maybe another round of resin farming from those few trees that we've marked, and a little bit of hunting. So next episode we might do some winter hunting. Yeah, winter hunting. A little bit more on this windmill setup. Ride our elk friend. We can finally get him taming. And start on maybe a layout for the barn. All cool things. So yeah, great episode. What did we get done? We got a little bit more building on this. And we really dipped our toes into mechanical power with our first windmill. Does it look pretty? No, not at all. Does it function? Hell yes it does. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I really like this spot. Look at that. Look at the view up here. Land like blanketed in snow. Yeah, we definitely need some type of building up here. And maybe something over there, or maybe I turn that area into a forest. Such a cool view. A little shack home down there. Oh, I love it. Alright. Wow. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Oh! Ah! Oh no. No, I was waving. I swear I was waving. Oh. That's my wave? Alright, that's my cold wave. Thanks for watching. Goodbye! Oh, goodbye. Let's wave one more time. That's the most pathetic wave I've ever seen. Goodbye.